Oscar Wallace. I'm the minister at First Parish Church, and I'd like to welcome you all here this evening to this production. We're all excited about this time. We'll have to honor Barbara Crackard. I saw B.K. and I asked Wendy what Burger King had to do with it. She straightened me out pretty quickly. It truly is an honor to welcome you here and to welcome the various acts that will be performing. You're in for a delightful time. A little housekeeping. Please turn your cell phones or other electronic devices off as well. Turn off whatever makes a noise at this time. We would ask that there be no flash photography. It's not going to look like they're amateurs, but they tell me they are amateurs and the flash is distracting. So we would restrain ourselves from flash photography. Bathrooms through this door, half light down, or downstairs through all the way to the back through the kitchen. And I believe that's all I have to share with you. Intermission, please go downstairs, check out the items in the silent auction, and bid silently. There are also some refreshments there for your consumption. Enjoy the show.
business to discuss. As you know, we're operating under a very tight budget this year. Pledges are down, investments are still down, and expenses just never seem to go down. Just the lighting, the heat. Well, deacons have informed me that the stove is no longer working. Apparently, last weekend at the fireman's ham and bean dinner, there was a small gas explosion. For many churches, that really wouldn't be a problem, but for us, it impacts so many of our fundraising activities throughout the year. Our calendar is nearly full. There's pizza night, the first Friday every month. Thanksgiving turkey dinner, Christmas in Berlin soup supper, lunch for the community cafe, hot cross buns for Easter. Irish night is next Saturday from 5 to 7. Tickets are available. See you evening. When I interviewed for this church, I was told that FPC not only stood for First Parish Church, but food probably coming. I wasn't prepared for the ministry that comes out of our kitchen. Sadly, a new stove may cost $10,000. We just don't have that kind of money. I'm afraid we're going to have to use the funds that we have designated for our children's charities. There's the elementary school in Haiti, the orphanage in India, and the families we've been supporting in New Jersey since they lost their homes to Hurricane Sandy. I just can't think of any other way. I've prayed for an answer, but God did not bless me with a creative mind. He did, however, bless me with a wonderful congregation full of great ideas. I know this because you're always telling me how to improve my sermons. I stand here before you reaching out. How do we meet the commitment to those children's charities? Does anyone have an idea? Oh. You know, maybe the answer isn't here within these walls, but if we reach out to the greater community that we serve so well, maybe, just maybe, the answer isn't here within these walls.
You said that already.
I think God has directed me over this way.
Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that'll heal in a day or two.
God wants me to go over here now.
Oh, come on! I think you have a weak signal with God. It happens a lot in Berlin. I think it's all the cows. It could be the horses. There are more horses now than cows. When I was growing up, there were more the cows than horses, you know. But we didn't have cell phones then, so I don't really know if the cows were actually interfering with the signal. And I didn't really talk to God a lot when I was little, so I don't really know.
Wendy, what? Do you have an idea?
I do. I have a great idea. Let's put on a show. My mother used to do it all the time. She raised money for Berlin and for scholarships.
Your mother has made it very clear. She's retired from all that. She doesn't have the energy to put on another show.
That's okay. I can do it.
Wendy, I agree. Your mother is very, very talented. But those would be really big shoes to fill. I'm afraid you just don't have any experience.
That's okay. I've got great genes.
I think it's just too big an undertaking for this tiny town.
Reverend, you need to have faith. Think of what we could do. We could sing somewhere over the rainbow. We could act Romeo, Romeo, let down your hair. We could dance
get a little meeting started and get the conversation going and maybe come up with a good idea. Meanwhile, the rest of you, please go home and try to think of some actual good ideas. We'll talk again next Sunday. Thank you.
This will be good. I'm excited.
Deacons?
Oh, this is going to be such fun.
Well, fun wasn't the four-letter word I was thinking.
Fun's a three-letter word.
Well, that's why it wasn't the four-letter word I was thinking. Duh.
Deacons, I really need your help with this, but I have a consultation in a few moments, so I have to leave. Why don't you meet with Wendy and start the conversation? Good luck.
Okay, this will be good. I've been thinking about this for a long time. Of course, I wasn't expecting the stove to blow, so my ideas aren't really formed yet, but that's okay. It is what it is. We can do this. Hey, come on, you guys. Aren't you excited?
I'm sorry, I'm missing something. What is it again that makes you think you have talent?
I am the daughter of the legendary B.K.
You're related to Burger King?
I am the daughter of the legendary Barbara Crackhart.
Oh.
Hello. Yep, that's my mom.
Were you adopted?
I know, right? It's hard to believe. She's so short.
Yeah, she's short, Wendy.
Okay, guys, I think we should do something big. I think, we could do a Broadway play. Oh, we could do Annie!
No, we can't do Annie. You need an incredibly talented child to do Annie.
That's okay, my daughter could do it. She'd be perfect.
Isn't Lexi a little old for the part?
No, she's 13. Andrea McCardle was 13 when she did it on Broadway. She'll be great. I'll go get her.
What are we gonna do? Lexi can't play Annie.
Oh, we need a wig. Right.
I think she's taller than Daddy Warbucks.
There you go.
Wendy, that looks a little bit more like The Little Mermaid and not Little Orphan Annie.
Go ahead. Show what you can do. Go ahead. Tomorrow. I love you. She'll be fabulous.
Now, Wendy, we can't do a Broadway musical. The royalties are astronomical. We'd end up making no money at all.
And you know that?
Do I need to remind you, Joe? I work in a law firm.
Yes, in human resources at a law firm. Okay.
Well, if you listen, you pick a lot of things up, then I'm a very good listener.
All right, you two, stop being Kate's right. We can't do an existing show. We're going to have to come up with our own ideas to raise these funds.
Come on, we've got to be able to do something. I mean, Berlin has so much talent.
Wait, what did you say?
I said, Berlin has so much talent.
That's it! We can have our own edition of America's Got Talent.
Oh, what a fabulous idea! I want to be Sharon Osbourne!
I want to be Sharon Osbourne.
All right, I'll be Howie Mandel. Does anyone have hand sanitizer?
Wendy, you can't be Howie Mandel.
Well, I am not going to be Howard Stern.
All right, how about this? Let the three of us handle the mundane judging. And you can be the stage director. You can set up the auditions. You can get out the publicity. You can recruit all the volunteers. You can organize the schedule. Set up all the chairs in the audience. Clean up the stage. And when it's all over, you get to turn out the lights. No, wait, Wendy. It is a big responsibility, but I know you can do it. After all, you're the daughter of the legendary B.K.
I can do this. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, now all we gotta do is keep her off the stage. while we
Okay,
try-
I've got our first act. You know what's something like. All right, honey.
Hi, Nikolai.
human resources, woman. Human resources.
Wait a minute. I've got an idea.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I was afraid of that.
Really though, we need to be careful.
Well, it's Berlin. What, a town of 20 or 30 people? I mean, who's gonna tell? The cows?
No, evidently the horses.
Okay, I've got our first act. You three judges go down and take your seats. And I've got Alistair Bell here. Do you know Alistair? 3-day champion in Jeopardy.
Just getting a cup of coffee and loads and I don't know quite what I'm doing.
Okay, I've got your buzzer right there. Okay, you just go ahead and answer the questions just like you were on the show. All right, go ahead.
What is the reason I'm here?
Did you see that? Did you see how he phrased the answer like a question? Go ahead, do it again.
Whoever wasn't put her in charge.
See? Oh, he's brilliant and non-musical.
Dear me.
You know, Alistair, thank you very much for coming. You are brilliant indeed, but I think we're going to go a different direction for this competition. Congratulations on your Jeopardy run.
Thank you.
Wendy,
What?
we need to talk about the talent.
I've got another idea. I'll be right back.
We've got to be able to use music or this will be ridiculous.
Fine, but if we're going to use music, I want to sing!
You can't sing. You're a judge.
Oh, who's going to notice? It's a fundraiser!
Well, what, Miss Law and Order thinks she can be in the competition?
For the children. All right, let's just make a deal that we're going to use music. We can work out all the rest later.
Okay, I've got our next act. This is Miss Heidi, and she's got her quad hoppers.
Actually, it's our step dancing.
That's what you want to call them.
Thank you, girls. And how old are you?
14, 13, 12, 15, 14, 16.
God, I feel old. That's so impressive. It just kept going and going. It was all wonderful.
Thank you very much.
That's a wonderful audition for this show. Thank you.
Hey, Wendy, that was pretty good. I'm not sure how you booked them so quickly.
I'm the daughter of the legendary B.K.
Actually, she threw her body in front of our bus. I think we need to break some.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's a good thing I did. You obviously need the practice.
Hey, Wendy, we've discussed believe that we can include musical acts now. So feel free to see if you can get some of those too.
Excellent, I got a singer. All right, up next is Charlene
It's DeCaligero.
No, that's not right. Look right here.
It's DeCaligero.
It's up next is Charlene.
How are you tonight, Charlene?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
Good, thank you.
I was asked to do something family friendly, and my style of songs are dark and witty acoustica. I think that's very family friendly. If you happen to be from the Addams family. Welcome to the kingdom of the underworld. How nice of you to call from the other world. You think I have something to offer you? Do you think it's true? How true? Say you've never been here before. Take a look around, I'm not so sure. Yeah, I see the future falling down around your ears, falling down around your ears. Will you ever reach your home? You ask of me. He who has offended earth, sky and sea. Wish to be free of your poison past. Sail them home at last, safe at last. The land of the dead is not yet for you. You may long before you're through. Can you change the future? Can you steer without the stars? Will you hear the howl in the dark? You pollute the seas with greed. You take much more than you need. The air's foul with your life. With you can listen to the fear of death. Will it make you wise? Gonna take a sacrifice. Gonna take a sacrifice. Gonna take a sacrifice. Gonna take a sacrifice.
Charlene, and how long have you been in therapy? Well, no therapist has managed to catch me yet, and if I'm lucky, they never will.
I'm glad you made the sacrifice to listen to Wendy and commit. Thank you.
Lexi, what am I going to do? Mom keeps harassing me about this show, and I do not want to be in it. I definitely cannot learn the accordion in 2 weeks. How'd you get out of it?
Look, Nikolai, Mom's gonna keep after you unless you perform really badly. I mean, really badly. I mean so badly, even she will notice.
Yeah, well, my notes with the accordion should accomplish that.
Yeah, but it's too obvious. She'll just have you switch instruments.
I don't know, the bagpipes should only take one note to drive you from the room.
Put your mind to it. I'm sure you'll come up with something.
Hi, Abby. What are you going to do for us? Some gymnastics. Wonderful. How long have you been doing gymnastics?
Since I was 3.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Somebody else give it away now.
Springs in your parents' couch?
Abby, honey, come on. We need to clean up this mess. We have to make room for the real talent, okay?
Thank you very much, Abby. So I just can't believe that Wendy is finding these acts just so fast. You better watch out if you're walking in Berlin tonight.
Wow, that's quite a crowd you have lined up out there.
Gloria, is that you?
Andrew? Good Lord, how long has it been?
Oh, I don't think I've seen you since divinity school. You look, great.
Thanks. Hey, I thought you were way out in the western part of the state. Are you back here now?
No. I'm still out in Belchertown. No, I was just here for the weekend. My sister's throwing my mom a surprise birthday party. I was just driving through town and I saw this big crowd outside and some crazy woman shouting into a boulevard.
That would be Wendy.
Wendy, huh? She's kind of hot. If I recall back from school, I liked them crazy too. I got her number from you. I get her number from Dale.
Hey.
So,
You did not whip me.
Well, I believe I won a scholarship based on those results. And as I recall, somebody had to buy a round of drinks that night.
I was just celebrating a job well done by all.
Well, all that matters now is we both graduated near the top of our class, but one was slightly higher than the other. And we both have wonderful churches now.
True, so true. First Parish is a wonderful church, filled with the most loving, generous, spiritual people I've ever met. Oh, and the choir. Andrew, you would love the choir.
Oh, I bet I would. I bet they're almost as talented as my choir. In fact, they're practicing for the regional competition right now, which they'll have no trouble winning, and then it's off to the state championships. Third year in a row.
We've decided to forego that event this year and focus on our fundraiser.
Aha, so your choir's going to be singing in Berlin Has Talent?
Well, no. If they did, then no one else would have a chance of winning now. That wouldn't be fair. Would it?
Well, that bad, eh? Well, that's too bad, because I was going to offer another little wager. The loser has to write a little article about the winner in the upcoming alumni newsletter due out next month.
Done. Get your fingers loosened up and your keyboard ready, because you are going to have a lot of writing to do.
We'll just see about that, Gloria.
Yeah.
We'll just see. A lot can happen. I'm going to go call my choir director right now. See ya.
Yeah.
Reverend Gloria, what was that all about?
Oh, nothing. Just a little wager between old friends. Hey, I need to find a choir director. Do you happen to know where Sarah is?
I believe Sarah's rehearsing with the choir, but you know, Reverend Gloria, that she does not like competition.
What? I was just going to ask if the choir would perform a song for the fundraiser. It's for the children, Jennifer. The children! Oh, Sarah!
This is a little messed up.
Wendy, do you have any other acts?
Oh, yeah. We also have Robin Tarantino. She's going to try and sing.
Hi.
Hi, Robin.
You going to sing for us?
Yeah. Would you like a mic?
Yeah, I think so.
We have a stage hand. We're more than happy to help you.
Stage hand Hooper.
Okay.
What are you going to sing for us tonight?
Well, I thought I'd branch out. I really like music from the 1940s, and there's this song I like, and everybody thinks of it just as Frank Sinatra, but it's actually from the 1940s. It's You Make Me Feel So Young.
Oh, good, I've been needing that. Really talented young kids on stage.
Right, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel like spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I want to run and play hide and seek. I want to go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I, we're just like a couple of tots, hanging around the meadow, picking up all those forget-me-nots. You
Thank you.
Up next, we've got, Scott Jameson. He's going to do some magic.
Oh, good magic. I really enjoy that.
Stage directing.
Hello, Magic Mike.
Elf.
Oh, I mean Scott.
Hello, Sharon, how are you?
The stage is yours.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, well, my name is Scott Jameson. I am a magician, and it's rather sort of an odd profession. So people ask me where I get the ideas for the different tricks I do, and I get ideas from all sorts of different places. I get ideas by listening to music and letting the music inspire. I get ideas by watching other performers and stealing what they do. And I get ideas from things that I read. And this trick comes from a book titled The Time Machine. And in that book, the hero of the book is a scientist. And he builds a machine big enough to get inside of, a time machine. And he uses it to travel 8,000 years forwards through time into the future. And then he turns his time machine around and he returns to his own time and he finds everything as he left it. And I thought, that would be a cool idea for a trick. What if I could do something? Maybe make a mess or something. And then, as if going backwards through time, what if I could undo everything I had just done? This bowl of water will be our time machine. The grains of sand, red, yellow, and blue, those grains of sand will be our time travelers. And in this little silver vial, I have a secret. Red sand, blue sand, and yellow sand all mixed into that inky ball of water. I said I was going to see if I could move backwards through time, and I'm going to see if I can do that by pulling the sand out of the water one color at a time, and so that the sand comes out dry. Red, yellow, or blue, what color would you like to see first?
Red.
Red. Red comes out first. Yellow or blue? Yellow or blue, what's next? Blue. Blue comes out next. Red, blue. Good choice. Red, blue, yellow. Red comes out first. Red, blue, red comes out first.
very fancy bath salts.
Well, he's no David Copperfield, but whatever.
I can like cut her in half or make her
She keeps coming back.
Look, since I can't seem to find any talent here in Berlin, I thought maybe I'd try my hand at choreography. Okay, so tell me what you guys think.
No, Wendy, we're gonna have to stop you right there. You just need to stick to the stage directing.
Yeah, look, we've been at this a while now. How about if we take a little break and get something to eat, and we'll reconvene in a couple of hours?
I could take this time to talk to people about items for a silent auction, and then we can meet downstairs.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Good idea, thanks.
You guys go ahead. You go ahead and I'll just wait right here. I'll hold things down on the stage right here. Go ahead. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Wendy, what is the problem?
Mom, you're here!
I'm coming down. But I need a little rest.
Do you want me to come to you?
No. This kind gentleman let me rest for a little bit. Thank you, Sonny. I'm coming to help you. Oh, my goodness. What they need is one of these running walkways, you know, like they have at Logan, the airport. Okay. Now, Wendy, what can I do? What is the problem?
You always made this look so easy. I thought I could do this. But it turns out Berlin doesn't have any talent. And on top of that, the minister is fighting with her friend, who, by the way, is very, very handsome. and now the choirs are going to have to compete, and Sarah is not going to like that at all. And the deacons, they won't let me choreograph, probably because it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants. And on top of all that, I'm pretty sure the magician wants me dead.
Well, this is why I retired. I can't help you with the choir, and I can't help you with Reverend Gloria. But I'm sure you don't need me to help you with the musician.
Did you see me?
Magician,
Yeah,
I mean.
there's a difference.
But I can assure you that Berlin has tremendous talent.
I don't see it.
Yes, that's the problem. You know, people will come out for children's charities. Just you wait and see. Now, it was such a long way down here to the stage. I needed that.
Wendy, we got some great ideas for the silent auction downstairs. Come on down.
All right, I'm coming. I have one concern. That's Gloria. I'm really worried about her. She seems so uptight. I don't know. She worries me. All right, let's continue with our audition. But wait a minute, where's Kate?
I don't know. She's probably outside or someplace tightening her bun.
Well, let's start without her, and hopefully we'll run out of time so the choirs won't have to have that competition.
I wonder what's next.
Okay, we've got Katerina von Habeas Corpus. All right, Katerina.
You're up.
You ready?
In the joint, I can see you were on the station. Good looking, so refined. Sexually, in my mind. Let me get right to the point. I don't pop my glove for every guy I see. Hey, big spender. A little time with me. Now wouldn't you like to have fun? How's about a few laughs? I can show you a good time. Let me show you a good time. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. See, would you like to know what's going on in my mind? But let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time with me.
Thank you. Kate, we know that's you.
Are you sure?
I was just straightening up my bun in the bathroom. What did I miss?
Oh, you missed Katerina.
I bet she was good.
That was interesting.
Next we have Rebecca Bell, who is going to be singing.
I do love a girl singer. Hi there. Hello, Rebecca. What are you going to sing for us? I thought I would sing the national anthem.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Shall we rise?
No need. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early...
Excuse me, wait a minute. Don't you have an English accent?
Yes.
You can't sing the national anthem. The American national anthem, isn't that illegal or immoral?
Wendy, she can sing whatever she wants. I guess I could sing something else.
What would you like to sing?
How about You're So Vain? Lovely choice. We'll try that.
Yes, the stage is yours.
think the song is about you? Don't you, don't you? Well, you had me several years ago when I was still quite naive. When you said that we made such a pretty pair and that you would never leave, but you gave away the things you loved, and one of them was me. I had some dreams, they were clouds in my coffee, clouds in my coffee, and you're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. I'll bet you think the song is about you. Don't you, don't you? I had some dreams, they were clouds in my coffee, clouds in my coffee, and you're so vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. I'll bet you think the song is about you. Don't you, don't you? Well, I hear you when it's Saratoga. Your heart naturally won. Then you flew your Legendary to Nova Scotia. Total eclipse of the sun. Well, you're where you should be all the time. And when you're not, you're with some underworld spy or the wife of a close friend, wife of a close friend, and you're so vain. Probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. I'll bet you think the song is about you. Don't you, don't you, don't you?
Whether a national anthem or not, you're wonderful.
Although I hear not quite as good as that act before you, so I'm told. But good luck, keep trying.
Alright, next we have Serge Palomil and Nikki Zwicker on flute.
Ooh, lovely instrument.
A musical act. Well, no, I mean instrumentals. There's a difference, you know.
Welcome.
We're going to play a duet, a flute duet for you. Wonderful.
And how do you two know each other?
Well, yes, we know each other.
Thank you very much.
Another duet?
Yes. The piano, through the piano.
Two makes a duet, Joe.
I got it.
Good. Whenever you're ready.
All right, up next we have Wendy. He's going to do a little juggling.
Right.
How long have you been juggling?
I'm out of practice right now, but I started about 10 years ago. I was doing it pretty strong for a good amount of time. But I'm just getting back into it now, so a little rusty, but...
All right, glad you're here. Just an audition, go right ahead.
Yep.
Amateur. All right, up next we have Jonathan Slate on guitar.
As far as we know.
All right, I'm going to do a song called Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out.
Is this about Wendy? I'm pretty sure one of the other ones was.
You look comfortable.
I am comfortable.
All set.
Once I lived the life of a millionaire. Spent all my money, didn't have any cares. I took my friends out for a good time. Bought high-priced liquor, champagne and wine. But then I began to fall so low. Couldn't find a friend, didn't have no place to go. I get my hands on $1 again. I'll hold on to it till that ego grins. Because nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny. And as for friends, well, you haven't any. Well, once you get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long-lost friend. I said it's strange, without any doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny. And as for friends, well, you haven't any. Well, once you get back on your feet again, oh, everybody wants to be your long-lost friend. I said it's strange, without any doubt. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you when you're down and out.
Let's see if your sons are any more talented. Up next, we are going to have Aiden Slate on piano and Nolan Slate on the drums.
Wow. A whole musical family. I wonder if they know them on tracks. How did Wendy find a whole family? I think we're going to see a magic carpet now.
Maybe Wendy can help. She's the stage director.
She does that so well. Nice to see kids working nowadays.
How old are you boys?
I'm 10 and he's 11.
10 and 11?
Yep.
Wow.
Are those drums?
Yeah.
Different than when I used to play. Yeah.
How long have you been playing drums?
Not that long, probably since before I turned 10.
Did you know Mozart?
I do know Mozart.
Listen to that.
What are you going to play from?
Piece by the two of us, and it's called, but sometimes we call it parentheses. So if you want to just name it quick.
Who's the opening paren? Who's the closing paren?
I don't know, I've never thought of it.
As soon as you're all plugged in, you can just play.
iPad cases. Not made for special nights.
Thank God for that.
That's
Again, it's just an audition, so take your time.
Take some of yours.
What else Wendy has?
I know, she's going to play the drum.
She can surprise us,
Maybe dancing bears?
as long as she's not dancing.
That's all I heard.
Worst thing is, one more thing.
Is the electricity on?
Oh, that sounds good. Secondary. Any sound is good sound.
Can you give me a hi-hat?
Play some drums for them, Owen.
Should I play? We never play drums anyways.
Just play. Pretend you're Gene Kruger. I just hate myself with that one. You're doing great, though.
fun to sing in my choir.
I wasn't singing! Go ahead, go ahead.
Good luck, Joe.
Is he singing a song?
Not yet.
Hey, maybe they'd let you join us, you think?
I don't know if I can work with their colors. I think I need something a little brighter.
Okay.
Maybe they know some good Eagle songs I can sing.
Oh, Sarah!
Wendy insisted that the choir do a number for the fundraiser. Nothing too fancy. Maybe your best gospel piece. Something with a little soul. Oh, Sarah, how about a few moves? Oh, Sarah, go ahead. Do whatever you want.
Jesus.
didn't have to dress up.
Hi, Allison.
Hi. So what is it you're going to sing for us? I'm going to be singing Through Thick and Thin by B.K.
Wonderful.
And on this farm he had a bunny-infested centipede. E-I-E-I-O.
Old MacDonald had a deep-formed farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a hyperactive sloth, E-I-E-I-O, with a with a squeak squeak here and a squeak squeak there, here a squeak there, a dog! Old MacDonald had a deep-formed farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a lactose-intolerant cow, E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo there, oh! Old MacDonald had a deep-formed farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had a narcoleptic pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink there, an oink everywhere. Brilliant.
So what just happened? Did Nikolai just audition? I just went to get a sandwich. I missed it. Oh, it's okay, honey. I'm sure you were brilliant. I'll just write one in the show. Don't worry. Up next we have Reverend Andrew's choir. All right, let's keep our fingers crossed on this one. All right.
May the Lord bless fire. That guy.
They're a fine-looking group,
They look much taller than our room.
but I bet they're not louder.
We'll have to wait and see. Where are the roads?
You don't have to wear them.
Oh. And they keep coming?
It's yours.
B.K.
choir?
They reek of money, not the bottom of the Quabbin Reservoir.
Don't be ridiculous, Gloria. You are just having a hard time accepting the fact that my choir sounds better than your choir.
They probably all drove here in their Jaguars.
Fine. It's not my choir. My choir consists of the organist's elderly, tone-deaf grandmother, Mrs. Beckett's Chihuahua, who howls a surprisingly fine soprano part, and a mime. Yes, Gloria, a mime. Yeah, well, you know what? They haven't won anything, okay? They haven't been anywhere. They haven't won the state championships 3 years in a row. I had to borrow this choir from Sherburne. Are you happy with me?
Now, if only you would admit that you borrowed your debate tactics to win that scholarship.
All right, enough. You know, if we want hope to survive in this world, we've got to pray on, teach on. You know, there's a better way to let you guys know what I want to say. If we want hope to survive in this world today, then every day we've got to pray on. If we want hope to survive in this world today, then every day we've got to pray on. If we want hope to survive in this world today, then every day we've got to pray on. If we want hope to survive in this world today, then every day we've got to pray on. If we want hope to survive in this world today, then every day we've got to walk on. If we want hope to survive in this world today, then every day we've got to walk on. If we want hope to survive in this world today, then every day we've got to walk on. If we want hope to survive in this world today, then every day we've got to work on. If we want hope to survive in this world today, then every day we've got to move on.
Scholarship.
That's true. Well, and Gloria, you really do have a wonderful choir.
I do.
And I think we just found our finale. We've got our makings of a great show here. All we have to do is gather everybody together, and we'll make so much money for our children's charities. Wendy, thank you
you so much for all your hard work, but I couldn't find any talent.
Well, Wendy, we were pretty sure that you couldn't. After all, you're definitely not the legendary B.K. And I guess we'll just be glad with what we've got here.
Yep, indisputable proof that talent really does skip a generation.
Thank you all for joining us tonight and enjoying this fabulous array of not so talented people. I think you will all agree they're quite talented. Thank you for your support, keeping hope alive for the charities and the outreach programs at First Parish Church. On your way out, stop downstairs and make sure nobody's outbid you. You know, that silent bid, you can just keep adding to it. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Those of you who are going to be at worship tomorrow, if you don't set your clocks ahead tonight, I'll know.